So I did my project on Thomas Young. So some history about Thomas Young. He lived from June 1773 to May 1829. He made notable scientific contributions to vision, light, solid mechanics, energy, and physiology. He was described as the last man who knew everything, and he was credited with establishing the wave theory of light. So the theory of color vision, it's the trichromatic theory of color vision, but it's also known as the Young-Helmholtz theory of color vision, because Young and Helmholtz worked together to create this theory. But Young specifically proposed that color vision results from actions of 3 different receptors. And he suggested that the eye contains different photoreceptor cells that were sensitive to different wavelengths of light in the visible spectrum. The identification of these 3 specific receptors responsible for color vision did not actually come through until about 70 years later. And people with normal color vision need 3 wavelengths of light to create the different colors. So the 3 receptors found are as shown. So the first receptor is the green receptor, and that one is the middle wavelength of cone receptors. The blue one is the short or small wavelength cone receptor, and the red is the long wavelength cone receptor. So you need a combination of all 3 of these receptors to produce all the colors that the human eye is able to perceive. And people are able to distinguish using these receptors as many as 7 million different colors. Thank you.